Can you really use a portable refrigerator in an off-grid setting or as a backup for your house? Well, I'm going to answer that today. And one of the comments I often get whenever I've done refrigerator videos in the past is, you can't use these ones because they don't have this compressor, and I'm going to talk about that today as well. But first, let me give you my background when it comes to these portable refrigerators so you know where I come from and, well, how much I use them. You see, I've been camping my entire life, and I have used coolers to keep my food cool the vast majority of the time. Except for when I was a teen, and then frankly, I would go camping at lakes and I would just kind of dig a hole in the lake, put a bunch of rocks around it, drop my food in it, cover it up with some rocks or something to keep it from going anywhere, and that was my refrigerator. But in any case, back in 21, when I got into overlanding, because I had done plenty of camping out of a Jeep before, but not that style of camping, which is where you spend more time driving, or wheeling as we like to call it, to get to a destination, then you camp overnight, and then often you move on the very next day. When I did a trip in 21, we did the traditional use a cooler. We had a really good cooler that kept things cold for a long time, but as usual, everything gets wet. Well, early the following year in 2022, I bought my first refrigerator. Then we started using it to haul stuff back and forth to the cabin, and even used it as a freezer at the cabin. Worked really well for that. But you see, we also like to garden, and we always end up with a bunch more produce. You gotta put it somewhere. And so Darcy, my wife, was like, hey, why don't we just turn on that refrigerator and use that as a backup, because we only had one refrigerator. So I thought, well, I guess why not? It should work, right? We turned that refrigerator on, and we used it as a backup for all of our garden produce. And once we got all that dealt with, canned it or froze it or whatever we were going to do, well, it was coming up on Thanksgiving. And she said, well, now that we got it out and we're using it, why don't we just throw the ham and the turkey in that so that prior to Thanksgiving, all we got to do is pull it out, it'll be thawed, etc. Okay, so we did that. And then we seemed to find a use for it before Christmas too. Several months in service. Then I had the opportunity to review some refrigerators on my channel. And I have to be honest with you folks, I loved that Iceco fridge. In fact, I should say, I love that Iceco fridge because guess what? We're using it right now in the kitchen to freeze some stuff that we got from our garden, and it often spends most of its time in our pantry as a backup for both the garden and, oh, guess what? We turned it into a root cellar last year. In fact, we started growing potatoes again after a very long period of not growing them, and we were inundated with so many potatoes and we weren't sure what we were going to do with them. I mean, we gave some of them away, but we still had a lot of potatoes and we needed to put them somewhere where they wouldn't rot. And I thought, well, I mean, a refrigerator's not the best environment as a root cellar, but if we just set it to 50 degrees and made sure we cleaned out any condensation when it happens, maybe that'll work. And so for months, we actually used the Iceco 45-quart refrigerator we have as a root cellar. And it actually worked really well. Yeah, we had to pull the baskets out, which is one of the things I really liked about it because it had baskets. We had to pull them out, wipe the sides down, clean out any moisture that was in it, and then put everything back in, and we just did that every couple weeks and it was fine. We had those potatoes staying nice and firm and crisp for months. And when not using it as a backup in the pantry, I often use that when I'm going to the cabin with extra people because it's got so much room and I love the baskets. I can just pick them up and haul them into the cabin, put everything in the fridge, and then turn it into a freezer if I want while I'm at the cabin. And then when we leave, I turn it back to a fridge and we come back home. And I don't have to unload it right away. We use it all the time. So recently I sent out a message to Iceco and I said, hey, can you send me a refrigerator for me to raffle off for a charity called Friends of Disabled Veterans to help raise funds for them? And they sent me a 21-quart all aluminum refrigerator. Frankly, it looks like a tank. So let's take a quick look at that and I'll get back to answering those questions. It's got some pretty heavy latches. I'll show you those. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that is an aluminum latch with a steel clip thing there. These are screwed in, not riveted. The hinges are tight. This thing's made out of aluminum. It's a tank. Comes with a nice long 12-volt cord and a small compartment there. This is a 21-quart. Let's see, it's called the APL 20, which I think is 20 liters. So it's not super deep. Comes with all the usual suspects. So you get your AC power, 12-volt power, And this thing's a tank, folks. It's made out of aluminum, the whole thing. Solid, not super heavy, good, sturdy, screwed on handles. There's an app, so this has a Bluetooth app. Let's have a look at this side. Okay, so you got your power, plus minus to change your temperature, power switch on and off, and a display. The whole thing is pretty much, everything is screwed together that you may need to have access to. Nice hard corners, metal corners. Listen to that. Amazing. Solid unit, folks. This is one heck of a solid refrigerator. All aluminum. And I'm giving this one away to a charity to raffle off. Am I crazy? I'm actually thinking, dang it, I'd like this fridge. Anyway, so can you use one of these full-time, off-grid, or as a backup at home? And I'm going to tell you my answer, which you've probably already guessed, is, well, you can. Sure you can. In fact, why not? Now, my answer here is in two parts, because the other part is the comments I get about compressors. And this is what I'm going to tell you. We bought a $1,700 refrigerator several years ago, and it broke just a few years later. It had a drawer in it that just failed. The drawer was supposed to be able to be a freezer or a chiller or a fridge or whatever you wanted it to be, and it broke and it failed. Didn't properly work. In fact, we got so frustrated with that refrigerator that we put it out in the garage as a backup and bought a new one. And things break. So on one hand, yes, you can use these as a full-time refrigerator if you're off-grid or you don't need something really big. And does it really matter what compressor you have? Well, this is what I'm going to tell you. I don't think so. Most of these use good quality compressors. I know that the IceCo that I have, that I've been running now for over 2 years, runs perfectly fine, full-time for several months at a time. I don't see any reason why you couldn't use it as a refrigerator off-grid. Does that mean that the compressor's going to run forever? Well, it might, but there isn't anything made today that doesn't have cases where they have some failures. I don't care what you've got. I'm filming on a very expensive Panasonic Lumix camera that could fail. Things break, things happen. So, do you need a specific compressor? My personal opinion, and that's all it is no, you don't. If you get an IceCo refrigerator, does it have a good compressor? Yes, I believe they do. They've got a 5-year warranty, and I don't think they're going to give you a 5-year warranty if they're worried about the compressor, which is a SECOP, it's SECOP, nano compressor, which apparently is just smaller and lighter. But just as powerful, and it's very efficient. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no issue doing that. I'm not worried about compressors. There you have it, folks. Check out that IceCo refrigerator, and if nothing else, tell them thanks for supporting Friends of Disabled Veterans. It's an awesome charity, and I love the fact that I can help them out by getting a refrigerator like this, which is frankly built like a tank. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and thanks to all my members. I really appreciate all your support. I'm going to drop another video right over here for you to check out, and don't forget to check out IceCo. I love my IceCo refrigerator. Y'all have a great day. The old Jarhead out.